Oh, I see. It just sort of starts. This is a puzzle game, which means some of you are going to go, boring, 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 boring. This is The Witness. Enjoy. Or don't. And I know some of you won't. Okay. Press X. X again. Aha! And another door. You may have noticed there's no music in this review. There's a reason for that. See, I believe that if a game's music is good, it should be in the review. If a game's music is bad, it should be in the review. The Witness doesn't have any music. No music, no story, no characters, no reason, no rhyme either. No frills, and no distractions of any kind. It feels relaxed, therapeutic almost. And that's because The Witness is a puzzle book. It's a book filled with puzzles, or in this case, an island filled with puzzles. The puzzles are all the same basic type, panels that you draw lines on, starting from the big circle and ending at the little tail. Of course, the panels have various layouts and symbols on them which enforce rules on where the line can go. The line also obstructs itself, meaning it can't go through the same junction twice or cross over itself. There's a good range of symbols, but it's the ingenious ways in which they are constantly remixed and reused that keeps you interested. Like some of the best games, it uses a small number of elements and creates an enormous range of possibilities with them. This game is all about shifting your perspective, both figuratively and literally. With some puzzles you'll have to think differently, and some you'll have to physically move to make any sense of them. There's even a boat that takes you around the island. Once unlocked at a jetty, you draw a line on the map to go there. Certain areas or puzzles can only be reached with the boat. There are also perspective Easter eggs, things that make you go wow when you see them. They have no bearing on the puzzles, but they're nice touches. My only irritation came from the jungle area, because that's where the audio puzzles are. And I'm tone deaf. So that was fun. Honestly, I only had problems with 3 of the audio panels in the whole game, so it wasn't really that bad. Sometimes you'll see a blank obelisk, like this one. Well, keep your eyes open because there are environmental puzzles in every area. The obelisks keep track of which ones you've completed, along with their shape, and in roughly which direction they're located. If a puzzle stumps you, go somewhere else. It's not as if there's a shortage of them. What? Backseat gamer. Alright, fine. Here, you have a go. This game is gorgeous to look at. Vibrant colours are everywhere you look, and almost every frame of video could be hung on a wall. If you want to know how far you've got, check the name of your save file. When you have 100%, it should say this. That's what full completion looks like. When this came out, some people said, "Yeah, you can't charge 30 quid, The Witness was made by an indie company." Why? Why are the AAA developers uniquely allowed to charge us extortionate prices, for honour? Yeah, but they can't charge 30 quid because it's a puzzle game. It's not a puzzle game. It's a fucking good puzzle game. That's why it's 30 quid. I could talk about this game for a lot longer, but I don't want to. And it's not because I'm apathetic, it's because to do so would undermine the point of the game. If I start talking about all the various elements in the game, it'll be spoiling it. It's like me giving you a puzzle book with half the puzzles completed. What would be the point? The Witness gets a 10 out of 10. This is a masterpiece of a game. It's a puzzle game in the purest sense possible, and it's oh so clever with its mechanics. And just when you think you've seen everything, it pulls a brand new trick out of its hat, out of nowhere. So that was The Witness, 10 out of 10, masterpiece of a puzzle game. If you like puzzle games, you should definitely check it out. Next review is going to be Injustice 2. That's coming out on the 19th of May. I'm going to pick up my copy on the morning, and I'm going to spend the next up to 2 weeks reviewing that. I may not take the whole 2 weeks, depends how long it takes me to get through the game. And I shall see you then.